Two-way star Jac Caglianone capped off one of the most impressive collegiate baseball careers of all time this past season with a program record 35 home runs. He made a team-high 16 starts for a 5-2 record with a 4.76 ERA and a .225 batting average against, and 83 strikeouts in 73 2/3 innings. He now owns each of the two most prolific home run seasons in Gators history, with 35 and 33 homers the last 2 years.
This ball is out of here.
Oh my.
Annihilated. Jac Caglianone just absolutely shocked this keen crowd. Wow.
That was just crushed.
Caglianone's 2024 campaign was highlighted by 3 extraordinary feats, beginning by homering in an NCAA record 9 straight games from April 6th to the 19th. He followed the act by going 66 consecutive plate appearances without a strikeout from April 7th to April 27th. The slugger then proceeded to post a 30-game hit streak from March 23rd through May 12th to tie the all-time program mark, finishing with hits in 62 of 66 games. On top of that, he reached base safely in 65 of 66 games while finishing the campaign with an active on-base streak of 52 straight contests. By finishing with 104 hits, he tied the single-season program record and set a new career home run record at 75 blasts, the 3rd highest total in SEC history. The Tampa, Florida native concluded his career as a .355, .447, and .760 hitter over 634 at-bats, owning 225 hits, 189 RBIs, 176 runs, 8 stolen bases, and the highest slugging percentage in team history. He is now a recipient of the Ben Hill Griffin Award.
Hey Gator Nation. First I want to start off by saying how sorry I am that I couldn't make the ceremony tonight due to baseball being a year-long sport all of a sudden. But anyways, I want to thank each and every one of you who have allowed me to get this award tonight. It's such a huge honor and something that I would cherish for the rest of my life. When I first got to campus in the summer of 21, I had no idea what was in store for me. Looking back, the biggest part of success I had was not on the baseball field, but that I found my way back to the Lord with the help of some amazing people, and without Him, none of this will be possible. Throughout my time at UF, I wanted to be remembered as someone who gave everything they had to this university, no matter the outcome. If we were down by 5 or up by 5, all I wanted to do was compete with my teammates till the last out was made. And lastly, I want to thank the coaching staff here, because they have done nothing but give me everything I needed to become successful on and off the field, and to them I'm forever grateful. I seriously can't thank everyone who played a part in this enough, but thank you, and I'm super excited to be receiving this award, and as always, go Gators.
Parker Valby is the first female runner in NCAA history to win 5 NCAA individual distance titles in a single season, and she claimed all and at least meet record times. She started her 2023-2024 national title streak by being the first to win the NCAA cross-country title in a sub-19-minute time. At the NCAA Indoor Championships, she reset her 5,000-meter collegiate record to 14:52.79 to win by almost 17 seconds.
Parker Valby, the junior from Florida, the only collegian to ever break 15 minutes. She's going to do it again and more.
Less than 24 hours later, Valby set a meet record of 8:41.50 to win the 3,000-meter title.
And she gets it. A new lifetime best and another new meet record for Parker Valby of Florida.
During the outdoor season, Valby shaved 28 seconds off the previous collegiate record to win the Brian Clay Invitational at 30:50.43 on April 12th. At the NCAA Outdoor Championships, she set the new meet record to win the 10,000 meter. On the championship's final day, Valby successfully defended her 5,000 meter title with a collegiate best time of 14:52.18. All of her NCAA titles were won by at least a 5-second margin. At the 2024 U.S. Olympic Trials, Valby finished second in the 10,000 meter to earn a spot in the Paris Games. She was the only collegiate athlete to participate in the event. In Paris, she finished 11th in the women's 10,000 meter final. She was named the USTF CCCA 2023 Cross Country and 2024 Indoor and Outdoor National Athlete of the Year, while also becoming just the 5th to win both the Cross Country and Track and Field Honda Awards in a single academic year. Valby is the 2023 USTF CCCA Women's Cross Country National Scholar Athlete of the Year and an SEC Academic Honor Roll member. She graduated cum laude with her bachelor's degree in sports management in May, and now she is a Ben Hill Griffin Award recipient.
And now you get to be introduced to Parker Valby. Come on up.
So lovely to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank
Pretty
you so
cool, huh?
much. Yeah, so cool. Whoever made that video did a great job.
All right, so I think if you ask probably everybody in here tonight, whether they're a student athlete or just a normal person, that they hate running and conditioning sucks and it is absolutely miserable. So you run for fun. Like, how does one figure out that I'm pretty good at just running really, really far?
You know, I actually don't really run that much. You can cross-train your way into it, I guess, as I did. But no, it just came naturally to me. You know, it's just something you learn to love. If you get comfortable being uncomfortable, you know, you like it.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And I think, you know, getting to watch you from afar and then the few times we've got to interact, it seems like you really hate to lose. And, you know, I think we admire that about a lot of people. So early on you finished second a couple of times and then that like never happened again. You just started smoking everybody. What goes into that mentality and that mindset?
No, I definitely changed my mindset from first is the worst, second is the best. But yeah, no, once I started winning, I never looked back.
Yeah. And that's obviously a drive. Like, did something just click inside your mind to say, hey, I'm going to just do this? And, like, do you ever talk smack, too? Like, you pass somebody and just, like, kind of wave at them?
You know, I try not to. Definitely in my head, but definitely not out loud. I'm not a poor competitor.
Yeah. No, that's great. You know, it's windy here tonight.
It's quite windy.
Yeah, so
and, you know, crazy. I came here all the way from New York yesterday, and it was the same exact temperature.
Was it really?
I was like, this is not Gainesville, Florida. I don't know what's going on.
It is weird, but somewhat refreshing. But I think for you, though, like, does conditions like that affect you? Like running in the wind or running in the rain or in the Gainesville middle of the summer, really, really hot? Like, what are those conditions like, and how do they differ?
You know, Kelly Clarkson once said, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah. So I feel as though training in humidity just makes you stronger. But no, I mean, like when you're racing everyone in the rain, wind, whatever it is, cold, it's like everyone is in the same conditions. So, you know, you can't really complain about it.
You want to go back and sing that part?
You know, I've been told actually by Coach Holloway that I have a very terrible singing voice, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to sing in front of all you.
Teammates. I think everybody enjoys their teammates. I'm anxious to hear. You know, there's so many great people here tonight. The support of these teammates and everything else. But running seems like it would be something that's sort of boring by yourself. So how much do you rely on your teammates and just that camaraderie and running around campus or whatever it might be?
Yeah, no, they're honestly like such a blessing, and I would not have been able to do what I did without teammates. They make running fun, and like you said, running can be very boring alone, especially even with music. Teammates are just fun because you can, you know, yap to them, and they just make it a lot more fun.
True. Speaking of music, like, do you hype yourself up? Do you have certain songs, artists that you try to listen to?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I definitely have a playlist for before. It's different for like before races and then, you know, just on a normal run.
Okay. So before a race, is it like heavy rap? You getting after it, or what's going on?
You know, I'm more of a Hannah Montana, Justin Bieber girl, but yeah.
Sweet. That's awesome. I mean, obviously we saw the video, so many accolades, so many things, SEC Female Athlete of the Year. You've gotten time to maybe sit back and look at some of these accomplishments. Like, do you ever just think that, wow, I came to Florida and I was able to do all these great things?
Yeah, no, it's definitely insane what I've been able to accomplish here, and I'm super grateful for the Gator family, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without the coaches and support that I had at the school, so super blessed for that, and yeah, it's crazy to look back what I did.
And this summer was kind of crazy, too. You got to go represent the country. How cool was that?
Yeah, that was a great experience.
Yeah? I mean, I'm sure the ceremonies and the atmosphere and everything was something you probably never even imagined, right?
Yeah, it was definitely not on my 2024 bingo card, but, it happened, and you live and you learn.
So what's next? Like, I know how much you loved your time here, being around here. What's next for Parker?
So I actually it got announced yesterday. I signed with New Balance, and I have moved to Boston. And yes, I'll be training under Mark Coogan in Boston with a new team.
So there you go. Foley speaks. There's some Swaks fan that we get to turn into. So, well, Parker, that's awesome, incredible stuff. Again, congratulations on doing this, being a part of it, and you're in the Hall of Fame. So, kind of pretty sweet, huh?
Lovely.
Awesome.
Thank
Parker
you.
Valby, everybody. And then, obviously, you guys saw that Jac is unable to be here tonight. He's actually out in Arizona playing in the fall league and doing some great things. But I got to witness Jac firsthand, and we'll talk to Preston in a little bit. He could hit the baseball pretty good, but there was those moments with Jac, and I think that was my call in Miami where he said it annihilated the baseball. I wanted to use a 4-letter word, and like holy, when he hits it, because that's how far he can really do it. But yeah, one of the best to ever do it. Jac's such a great guy, and I'll never forget his last game here at the Condren Ballpark. There was probably, I would say 300 or 400 kids waiting down the right field line. He spent about 2.5 hours signing autographs, taking pictures, doing that with everybody. So Jac Caglianone is certainly something special that we enjoyed being around here for a really long time. All right, so congrats to Parker and Jac, our Ben Hill Griffin Award winners.